Hello everyone, in Christ, I'm back. Basically a lot of rest lately at home. Just just keep resting and also having a lot of rest and drink a lot of water, eat a lot of food. That's it. And then also now continue, okay? Let's see continue. Let's continue reading of Numbers chapter 30 verses 3 to I think it's 16 up here. Okay. Chapter 3 number 30 3 to 16 regarding about women and vows. If a woman vow a vow to the Lord and bound herself by a pledge while within her father's house in her youth, and her father's hear of her vow and of her pledge by which she is bound herself, and saying nothing to her, then all her vows shall stand, and every pledge by which she hath bound herself shall stand. But if her fathers oppose her on the day he hear of it, no vow of her, no pledge by which she hath bound herself shall stand. No pledge which she hath bound herself shall stand. And the Lord will forgive her, because of her father opposed her. 7. Oh, hold on. I'm lying down resting, so at the same time enjoying God's word. If she marry a husband while under her vows, and any thoughtless others of her lips by which she has bound herself, and her husband hear of it, and say nothing to her on the day that he hears, then her vow shall stand, and her pledge by which she has bound herself shall stand. But if on the day that her husband come to hear of it, he oppose her, and then he makes void her vow that was on her, then the thoughtless others of her lips which she bound herself, and the Lord will forgive her. Verse 9. But any vow of her lips by which no. But any verse 9 again. But any vows of her of a widow or of a divorced woman, anything by which she has bound herself shall stand against her. Verse 10. If she vow in her husband's house, or bound herself by a pledge with an oath, her husband heard of it, and say nothing to her, and did not oppose her, then all her vow shall stand, and every pledge by which she bound herself shall stand. Verse 12. But if her husband make them known or void on the day he hurts them, then whatever proceed out of her lips concerning her vows or concerning her pledge of herself shall not stand. Her husband has made them void, and the Lord will forgive her. 13. Any vow and any bounding oath to afflict herself, her husband may establish, or her husband may make void. Verse 14. But if her husband say nothing to her from day to day, then she establish all her vow and all her pledges that are upon her. She has established them because he say nothing to her on the day that he heard of them. Verse 15. If he makes them none or void after he has heard of them, then she shall bear her iniquity. Verse 16. These are the statutes that the Lord commanded Moses about a man and his wife, and about a father and his daughter, while she is with her youth while she is in not with while she is in her youth within her father's house.